Good morning, everybody. We are in the truck, boat in tow, on the way to the lake. Today we're going to do a little bit of fun fishing. Been doing a lot of tournament fishing, pre-fishing, and for any of you that have done that before, you know it's a lot of work and it's usually never that much fun. If you do find them, you're pretty much stuck leaving them there for the tournament. So we're gonna go do a little fun fishing. Hopefully we slam them. Let's get into some big fish here. There's one finally. Feels a little nicer too. Oh, that's a daggum slouch. Whew. Holy crap. He did not feel that big. Stay down, stay down. Let's just say we ain't gonna be boat flipping him. He was out in this like 10, 12 feet. Kind of where I saw him coming in. Should have just stayed out, I guess. Come on. He's digging again. Oh, what you think about that, boys? Woo-hoo! Well, saw Billy. That daggone stud. Hooked him right in the top of the mouth. See that? Perfect. All right, let's see what we got. Four, 6, 5. 4.5. Beautiful. Let's go get some more. There's one. Another nice one. Ooh, he's staying down. Some might be bigger. I don't even know what it is yet. huge walleye. I mean big. Over 25. Man, I wish I had a net. Oh. I wonder why he wasn't coming up to jump. Best fighting walleye I've ever seen. Usually you get the wet towel effect, as they call it. Feels like fighting a wet towel. Holy crap, man. Oh, it's a freaking muskie. Or a big ass pike. It isn't even a muskie. There's a begging. There's a begging. How is he still hooked? He's just barely like skin hooked right on his nose. No. Whew. Look at that. Come on. That's it. Out. Holy. Big old boy. There's gonna be a couple more like that. Generally, this lake, fish are always out deeper during the summer, which is pretty standard. Now that it's getting to be fall, they're coming up shallow and kind of just putting on the feed bag. So expected them maybe to be a little bit shallower, but since it's so hot out, so unseasonably warm, I think it's just, I kind of maybe backed off a little bit. That's why they're sitting out here, maybe like 10 to 15 feet. Yeah, there's a couple more at like 14 there. Problem is none of these feel big until they get closer to the boat and they start freaking out. It's another nice bass. I think it's smaller than the last one, but seems like they're kind of down here more related to that timber. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh yeah. $401. Nice fish. Seems like the fish are out a little bit deeper than I expected, for whatever reason. So I'm gonna do a little graphing out here, see if we can't find something kind of offshore, give that a try for a bit. If we do find them, they're gonna be big out here. So I'm not really looking for a bunch of small fish right now. I'm more or less looking for 4 or 5, maybe even a 6-pounder. God, I almost think I could probably go through this even deeper. Sitting in 20, casting in 15, I'm seeing a lot more marks. I feel like they might be moving out a little bit now that the sun's coming up. Not sure. At least on this area that I'm kind of just beating apart. Yo, what's up with all the planes? Airplane. Airplane. We're just gonna start going down the shoreline. There we go. Can't get a hold of him. Still 2-pounder. Ooh, it's big, whatever it is. Oh, what is it? It's real big though. Big old bass. Big old bass. No. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Tiny, but a fish. Yo, you gonna jump? Don't do it. Whew. There you go. It's a nice solid 3, at least. He's got a Cattail hole. How's calling fish out here? Nice fish. Definitely seems to be little sections of shoreline that are hot, holding fish. Seems like every time I come back to certain spots, I get a bite within the first 5 casts. Leave, come back, again, 5 casts, fish. Weird. There's one. It's like about like a 3-pounder again. Came right off that dock. Don't jump. He's better than a 3. Oh yeah. Son. Whew. Embedded. Nice fish. Man, I really don't want to leave today. Let's see what he weighs. I'm guessing just shy of 4, right at 4. $350, a little off. Oh, I think that calls it. I gotta get out of here. Gotta go to a party. Well, we had a good day. I will say that. Not discouraged at all about what just happened there. Well, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in. We did pretty well, I think. Most of our bites came between 10 and 14 feet. There had to be good weed and with a little bit of rock mix in. That's where I was getting a lot of the bigger key bites. I was throwing a chatterbait around quite a bit also. That was just anywhere from 5 to 8 feet. Also had to have good weed, not so much the rock. I don't know if there was much rock. Wasn't doing much bottom contact. It was just kind of just looking around, trying to cover a lot of water at that point. I only had a couple spots that I knew there was some rock that I could see on my structure scan. Tried out deep, not much either. Bait of the day was definitely the Nico rig. I had a 4-inch black Cinco on that. That's kind of my go-to a lot of the times up here. A lot of people will use what they call the Ned rig. We call it the jig worm up here in the north. And I think they see that a lot more. So you kind of throw something a little bit different at them, finesse style, and you're gonna get a lot of bites. I mean, we are in the Twin Cities right now, so these lakes are pretty highly pressured, but you can see you can still get bites as long as you're most of the time finessing with the ferry stick, unfortunately. But we still got bites. Make sure you guys tune in next time. I'm gonna be going out here in a couple days. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.